Hello Guardians, my name is KillerBeast61 and welcome back to Destiny Tracker. We asked you, our fantastic community members, to tweet out to us which planets you wanted to visit in the Destiny 2 storyline. And today we've picked out our favorite submissions. Just to let everyone know, these submissions are in no particular order, so let's check out what we've got. At Polak YT says, we should visit more cities in the United States. If I remember correctly, we were supposed to visit cities like Chicago and New York in Destiny 1, but it was unfortunately left on the cutting room floor with the rest of Destiny's original storyline. I get the feeling we will be seeing a lot of that original story come to light in Destiny 2 in a similar way we saw the Taken King storyline show up. A plot that was originally cut make its way to the game in the form of DLC later. I guess we shall see. At Geek Elysium says we need to go to Europa. Europa being one of the 4 largest moons of Jupiter, this would be an amazing place to go for 2 reasons. Reason number 1 comes from a real-life perspective. Europa is completely ice, but with the potential to hold water underneath the ice. Europa would be such a beautiful landscape to explore and discover ice caves that lead into oceans underneath a layer of ice. The second reason comes from a lore perspective, because Europa is the source of some of the most interesting lore in Destiny. Clovis Bray holds a facility on Europa, and supposedly this is where Cade 6 was transformed into an Exo. Additionally, the 9 are said to be inhabitants of the Jovian worlds, Europa being one of these worlds. Could we finally learn the identity of the 9, or perhaps figure out what their plans are for us Guardians? It is rather suspicious to see Xur in the tower each weekend, with such powerful weapons, some of which aren't even allowed for a Guardian to wield. Very interesting story surrounding Europa. At Bu7Ahmad15 wants to see us go to Jupiter. So this is interesting to me because this location is outside of the lore, but it could very easily fit within the lore. Jupiter is thought to be a gas giant. That means that Jupiter actually has no solid surface within it. But wouldn't it be interesting if we flew to Jupiter and discovered the Vex had built an artificial world and hidden it within Jupiter? Very nefarious things. At Salium, we'd like to journey to the European Dead Zone and Japan. We've already seen a small glimpse of the European Dead Zone within Destiny through the eyes of the Crucible. I like it. The PvP map is terrible and I hate it, but it looks nice and is a very nice feel to it. One that is similar to the areas on Venus and the tall buildings and narrow streets with cars abandoned within them, it would be a very nice place to fight. Japan would also take the same shape, being basically one big giant city. And if the Japanese stayed as technologically advanced as they are now, it would be pretty sweet to see the abandoned Gundam style mechs that I assume they finally built. At Brainiac_88 wants to return to Mercury. Returning to Mercury is all but confirmed at this point. We know we will be getting a DLC related to the Trials of Osiris, and that heavily focuses on the planet Mercury. And if our speculation is correct, then we will be finally meeting Osiris in the game. We will most likely be recruiting him to our cause after traveling to Mercury to pull him out of exile. That is really the best we can hope for. Anyway, that is the end of this video. If you would like to be a part of our next poll, make sure you go follow us on Twitter at DestinyTrack and keep an eye out for any tweets we happen to hash out. My name is KillerBeast61. You can find me on Twitter at Amin_Lamkita and here on YouTube at KNK Media. Leave a like on this video to let me know you enjoyed it, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the little bell icon to make sure you don't miss another video and you can be part of the notification squad. Leave a comment on this video letting us know what planets you would like to visit in Destiny 2. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next video.